Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Solomon. So, on this channel, I'll be letting you know and putting a light basically to what barbing entails, haircuts for black men, basically what it entails, how you can get a good haircut, how you can build yourself as a professional barber, and different styles, remedies to clippers issues, remedies to your hair issues, and so on. Basically, all we'll be creating content about on this channel will be about your haircut and the maintenance of your hair, your tools, and the barbershop in general. Once again, welcome to this channel. So today we'll be starting with the basic skills a barber needs to possess to be a professional barber and to give a good service to your customer. First of all, let's start with who is a barber. Basically, almost all guys in this our 21st century knows what a barber is. But to a layman, let's give a simple definition of a barber. A barber is someone that styles a man's hair. Let me come again. A barber is a professional person that styles a man's hair. Just as we have a mechanic for cars, we have hairdressers and hairstylists for ladies. We also have barbers. They are most time called men hairstylists. For barber, they are the one that style men is hair. If you see your man, you are a man that wants a good haircut, the person that gives you a good haircut, that tells you what to do, that makes you happy, that fixes your good look for a couple of weeks. The person that the fate of your good looks is relies on is your barber. You can also call them hairstylists for men. So I'll be going ahead to tell you about the skills basically you need to possess to be a good barber. Or if you observe someone, because basically these days not everyone in a barber shop is a barber. So maybe probably you are going to the barber shop for the first time and you observe that someone is there and you are not sure whether it's a barber or not. There are some skills, there are some things you can observe about him that can make you know, okay, this person is a barber, is a professional barber, or is not a professional barber. Or you yourself, you want to build yourself to be a barber. Someone like me, I learned 80% of what I know about barbing on YouTube and online. So I feel I can share my knowledge with you guys. At least for now, I've been practicing professionally on a professional level for more than 5 years now, half a decade, and I've had quite a good experience working here. And I can tell you, there's nothing as joyful as giving your client a good and delightful haircut. As a barber, you tend to make people happy. You fix their happiness. For their look, their happiness, at least some of their happiness for a couple of weeks relies on your shoulder. So to cut long story short, I'll go ahead to a brief introduction and the skills you need to possess as a barber. So number one, we have hair cutting. Hair cutting as a barber is an essential skill. You need to know how to cut hair. As a barber, you need to keep yourself updated to the recent and current trending haircut styles in the world. So you ought not to keep yourself in your little circle and your community. You have to go on social media, go online, make research. You make research on how and what styles people are cutting and how you can replicate it to your customers and give them their desired cut. Now, hair cutting can be very tricky because the way you cut a particular style for a client might be different from the way you cut the particular style for another client, and it's still the same style because we have difference of hair type, we have different hair shape, we have people that treat their hair more well, and we have people that are poor at treating their hair, which you can recommend how and when to treat their hair for them as a good barber. So you need to know basically about good hair cutting professionally. I'll be dropping a video about hair cutting soon on my YouTube channel. You can just come back and check it out. Also, we'll be having number two, we have hairstyling. Now it's very tricky. Hairstyling and hair cutting seem similar, but they are two different things. Hair cutting, as I explained earlier, is basically knowing how to cut hair, learning the trendy ways, the current ways to cut hair. While hairstyling on its own, I will put hairstyling in a simple phrase. You understand? I'll put hairstyling in a simple phrase, which means that you can cut hair in 1 and 1,000 way. Now, for example, now somebody can cut afro in a certain way, and you yourself, you can cut afro in a different way. Somebody can cut a particular style that will look so thuggish or might not fit the shape of the head of the client. Another person might cut the same style for the same client, and it will look fitting for the person. The difference there is your styling skill.